Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today is a video all about the closet storage and organisation in Darcy's room. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. I really don't have anything else I need to say before we get into it. The only thing is obviously that I will try and remember and tell you how much the prices of things were or where I got them from, but it's just to give you a bit of an idea, a bit of a sneak peek into how I organise his life. So I'm going to flip you around and we'll get into it. So we will start off with his like change station. So yeah, the towels, I don't remember what store I got them, it was online, but I just hang it here after I've done his baths at night time. It just airs it really nicely, and yeah, just handy little section there. But what I'm going to do is just take that off there for the moment to show you inside down here. So these I mentioned in the baby tour, but these are from Kmart. They were about $4 or $5 I want to say, and essentially I just stack all the nappies in here, so I don't really need to pull it out every time. I just go in, grab it and go. I actually use the Aldi nappers if you wanted to know. So cheap and they work like a charm. Here I've got sort of a bit of a mishmash kind of drawer. It's got all the spare like wipes and stuff, and then it's got like the on the go wipes that I can take in my nappy bag. And there's kind of just got like these free samples and things that I got when I was pregnant, which I haven't ever used. That's open. Why is that in there? That's normally where our bin goes, by the way, but it's not there at the moment. And then, yes, I've got some nappy bags to fill up the nappy bags to fill up the nappy bag. No, the nappy sacks to wrap up the old nappies for the nappy bag. And then I've got another one that's open. That makes sense, Caddy. And then I've just got some products that we just haven't used it yet, like the goat milk baby soap and some more nappy bags. Let's have a look what else is in there. That's really just it. So it's kind of things for either trying new stuff or restocking the nappy bag and stuff like that. So that is the top level. The bottom level is another bit of a random one. It's got the swim nappies, which we don't use all the time. It's got some not baby pads, they're actually puppy pads, but we use them for like if he has nappy free time when he's playing. I'll just lay it down underneath him. They are multi-use amazing things. If you're pregnant, get them and lay on them at the end of your pregnancy in case your waters break or piss yourself or whatever. I've got heaps of cotton buds that were given to me in my baby shower, but I just haven't had a need for them yet. So they're just waiting here, I guess, to be used, maybe clean out his ears or whatever, but they're there. Some tissues to, if I ever want to put them in my nappy bag. And that's it. There's just more tissues. That's that drawer. All the lids are there as well, which I don't really use. And then this drawer is sort of his medical drawer. It's a bit sparse at the moment, but that's his teeth care kit we were given, which we haven't needed to use yet, which we will soon. And then his hairbrushes, temperature thermometers, nose squeegee, nail clippers, dummies, Sudocrem, pretty much everything. The other things that used to be in here now are in here, which is like the sorbeline cream, the talcum powders, the Carash, and the hand sanitizer. And then this is a must, guys. I really feel you must have this in your room and near your nappy bin, because it just smells like when they start their protein poos. Oh my god, this stuff works like a charm. So moving over here, I'm sorry it's going to be a bit squashed because of this being here, but we'll start down the very bottom. So in this little section here, I'll bring it out if I can, it's just a big bin essentially of clothes that he's grown out of that I'm gonna have to sort through and decide whether I want it to be keep and store or donate or give to friends. And then my dad bought Das this like wiggle pushed around sort of thing. I don't know what it is yet, but he's not going to be able to use it for a while, so we've left that down there. Now in here is a bit interesting, but it kind of varies from day to day what I do, but generally it stays in a similar pattern, so I'll go through it. These are more the fancy kind of going out onesies, so they'll be like, you know, let me show you on here. They'll be kind of like that, where they've got the pants in the bodysuit, and then it's got the sleeves, and it's just buttoned here. So that's the more fancier kind of outfits for the going out. So that's that little pile. Then over here, at the moment it's got a t-shirt, but it's mainly just singlets. This pile is all the onesies that are legless but long sleeve. They are perfect for going under his sleep suit at night, because in Queensland it can get so hot. I don't like him being too hot at the beginning of the night, but then it's cold in the morning. So these are perfect. I use them all the time. Over here is like your bodysuit singlet things. So they're not quite just singlets, but they are bodysuit singlets. So they look like that. And I love them. I use them all the time with shorts in the summer. And then here are all of the short sleeved bodysuits. He has 1,000,001 of these. He just wears these around the house all the time. So we have like a whole stack of them here. And yeah, I'll go through at least like 2 of these a day with the way that he stains his clothes with food, even with, what do you call them? I keep going to say nappies. What do you call them? Bibs. That's what I'm thinking. Even with bibs, he like wrecks them. So yes, and then moving up to this layer here, we've got the wipes, because the station here doesn't really have a space for the wipes. So that is always good to have there. I actually just fill it up with the Aldi ones and then just use the big box. It's just quite handy, and then you can pull it through that. Back here, I've got a few random things. I've got some toys that he loves, and I keep him distracted while I'm putting his clothes away or on his change table there. Then I've got another like nappy dispenser thing. My friend, amazing friend, she's about to make an Etsy account, I think, but she made this awesome, I'm going to show you because it's so freaking cool. Come on, unfold. This awesome nappy table thing to when you're going out and about. Now, the reason it's up in that thing is because we've got like a whole downstairs area, and I'm about to make a second lounge room, and I want to have a little diaper changing station downstairs. So this is what I'm going to use. It's got like a plastic back, and it's the Hungry Caterpillar, which I freaking love. It is so cute, and it was a gift that she made herself for me, and I just love it. I love it so much. So yeah, that is in the little station up here, and then I've also got a smock bib in there if we ever need it. And that's just the bag that it came in. This came in. So yeah, that's going to come downstairs with me, so that I have like constantly got nappies and wipes and a change mat and things. And then moving over into this was an IKEA purchase. It was only a few dollars, and it's got little like compartments and things. At the moment it's just a lot of like cloths and things. These are all hats that my lovely neighbour made, Darcy, but unfortunately he was born in a very hot month, so he didn't really get to use these, but I will keep them for when we have another one. And then these are some ergo sleep bags that I need to give back to my friend. She's about to pop. So exciting. And then there's the flannels, and just some, oh, that's another dream to swaddle, and then that's another sleeping bag. So it's really just like the clothy kind of sleeping, eating things. And then we come into the middle section, which is this one here. So again, we'll start down below. This one is the Breastfeeding Pillar. I'm actually trying to sell that because it didn't really work for me. If you had seen my regretful buys, you would see that one in there. And then all these clothes down here, apart from this is the, what's it called? The thingamabob that goes with the carrier. Anyway, yes, all these shoes and clothes are ones that I've decided I'm going to donate because I never got any use out of, and they were gifted to me from my dad from an op shop. So he said, if you don't want them, just give them away. So I'm giving them away. I don't need them in my life. I've got so many other things. And then this first shelf here, we've just put them, the hangers in the place that we want them to go. But down here I've got his jumpers. So a bit bigger. I just went shopping the other day, which you would have seen in the haul, that one. And then this little cute guy. And then another jumper, which was in the haul the other day. So it's kind of just my jumpers slash, there's none there at the moment because he's fitting them all, but normally I'll put clothes there that he doesn't yet fit but is going to soon, so I don't forget about them. Then moving up here, we've got the t-shirts. And also like these little, what do you call them? Little like jumpsuits or whatever you call them. So I've got 3 of those, which are so cute. They were from AliExpress. Well, this one was from a rip-off AliExpress little boutique. And then all these like casual shirts, and I put them in sort of size range. So, oh, that one's not, but normally it'll get older the further along you go. It's a bit unorganized at the moment, sorry. And then we move to the sort of more formal wear shirts that fit him, and then the long sleeve, and then it moves to long sleeve casual, and then this side's too big for him at the moment, so it kind of just goes in a mishmash of fitting him now and then the different categories that he's in. Or not that he's in, sorry, the different categories for events like casual, formal, cold, you know what I'm saying. So moving over to this third section here, there's no second pole down here because his bodysuits, as you can see, are so long already that we wouldn't fit a second pole in, and he's only going to get longer, guys. He's only going to get longer. So I have so many of these because we're getting into winter now that he kind of just lives in them. These ones are going out sort of longer suits that's short sleeved, and then these are the short sleeve long pants that my lovely mother-in-law made, and it's perfect. Like, it fits his shoes and it's so cute. I love it so much. She crocheted that or knitted it, I don't know, one or the other. And then lots of Bonds onesies that I have. Oh, that one's a Ikea, not Ikea, why do I keep saying Kmart? It's Ikea. A Kmart one, another Bonds, another, oh, these ones were from the UK. What were they? Marks and Spencer's little Peter Rabbit ones. So cute, and the shipping wasn't even that bad, guys. I definitely recommend checking them out. Another Bonds. Yeah, just so many good ones that came in the set with this one here. So cute, and they're lovely and thick as well. And some more steels. You would have seen most of these in my videos I've shown you. And then this was gifted to me from my dad from an op shop. It had a tag still on this. $80, guys, $80 for this, like, holy moly. And it's like velvet. It's really nice. It's really nice, but $80, I don't know. And then my aunt gave me these because her boys fit them, and then they obviously don't anymore. Then this was also gifted to me from my dad, another op shop bargain, and it's a Mickey Mouse one. I love it so much. I've actually got a photo of him wearing this over on my Instagram. And then I've just got some spares, spare hangers, and actually Elliot's gone today to buy some more because we have some more clothes coming in the future in some hauls, and I need some places to hang them, or some things to hang them on. So yes, that is that section of it. And then down there is the dirty laundry pile. I used to have a basket, but now it says toy basket, so I need to buy another basket. And then his bin normally goes there, which, as I said, is airing out at the moment. Moving up here, all the cloths that are for his sick or throw up or spit or whatever. These are all the change table mats, but I don't really use them anymore because his poos are so bad. Like, they stink so bad that I don't want it getting on this material and having to clean it off, so I just leave it as the plastic. Then I've got all his cot sheets. Yeah, that's all cot sheets as well. Blankets, so numerous different blankets. This was actually my grandma's blanket, and we redid the seam. My neighbour redid the seam for us, which was so nice. And then this one's a personalised Darcy blanket. Love it so much. Where is it? See up there, it says Darcy. So cute. And then all of my blankets when I was a child, Mum gave to me. So super cute. I'm too scared to use them, so I just leave them sitting here, which is really sad. My mother-in-law lovely and kindly crocheted this for us, which is so soft. I can't wait to actually put it on his bed. It's just too big for the cot at the moment. And I've got some tissues up here in case we need them, and then another crocheted blanket, which was Elliot's when he was a baby. I'm getting out of breath, guys, sorry. Give me a sec. Then moving up here, we've got a vaporizer because he was going through a phase of getting really congested, so we've got that up there. A neck pillow, which is super handy when he was having reflux and he couldn't sit up by himself. Some toys, which we have some pieces in that we can't yet give him, but we've got the rest of it outside. This is the tub that I have been putting the stuff in that no longer fits Darcy, that I want to keep and that I haven't donated, so that needs to be refilled with the stuff that was down there. And then that's my carrier, which I take out all the time when I go walking, and then his pool floaty. So really just kind of like a mishmash up there, and then this is a bit more organized down here. Okay, let's move on to the last little part, which is this wardrobe. Now this one's a bit more organized, which is nice. I say that and I'm going to open it, it's going to be terrible. In here we have got these little plastic containers, which were either Kmart or Big W. There were a few dollars, and this is his swimming section. So it's got swimming nappies and like onesie suit things. This is his sock and beanie drawer, and like a little bow tie. How cute's that? So yeah, he's hardly got any socks, but we will need to get some more because coming into winter. And then this is his grubby bib drawer, which, as I said, they're all in their own little compartments, which is so cool. And then at the back, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's actually a lot of space here, which isn't yet used, so I might put something back there when I've got something to fill it with. This is his pack of monthly cards, which I just always leave there so I can go out and grab the next one to take a photo. We didn't actually use this, which is really sad, so I might re-gift that to someone, because I did the, as you would have seen in the nursery tour, I did the whole hand and footprint there, so I figured I didn't need to do the clay one as well. So yeah, I'll keep that for another baby or for someone else who can use it. Just a pile of like information about when we first had him, and if we wanted to call anyone that we needed, then it was like the postnatal stuff. And then his swimming hat. That's really all that's in there at the moment. So that's the top drawer. The second drawer are all of his pants. So let's move this chair out of the way. That's the only bad thing about this chair is it gets a bit big. There we go. Oh, it was at the maximum anyway. Yeah, so these, there's like a bad stain I found on this yesterday. So devo. I'm gonna have to give it a good scrub. Anyway, these were also from Marks and Spencer in the UK, where I got the bunny suit from. So cute. They were like £2 or something ridiculous, which is like $4 in Australia. Love them. And then yeah, just heaps of clothes that were either gifted to us or donated. And then moving along, so basically the way it works is this is what fits him now, and the category like summer, and then it's like tights, going out pants, and then these are just his happy pants he wears around the house. But yeah, they're all fitting him now, and then from about here onwards it's stuff that he's going to fit. So it's like size 6 to 12 months, then size 1, then size 12 to 18 months, if that makes sense. So it's kind of just progressively getting more and more. But I like to go through it all the time, because depending on the brand, you never know if they're actually going to fit them yet or not. So I try it all the time, and then I found that sometimes I haven't looked soon enough and found that they don't fit him even though they say they will. So annoying. So that's that drawer. And then the very bottom is a bit empty, really. These ones were gifted to us secondhand from my aunt and uncle. They don't yet fit him, so they're down there, and more wintry. And then these are all swimsuits that won't fit him for like another 6 months to maybe 8 months. And then they're singlets that we never used, so I might again gift them to someone, because we've got so many singlets in that corner that I just showed you over in that one, that I really don't need any singlets right now. But alas, we may still need them. But that's it. So the very bottom drawer normally is where I'll put all the clothes that I've gotten hauls or I get gifted to me, and then I go through that drawer quite often and then categorize it into whatever section it needs to go. Oh, I feel so out of breath. I feel like I've been talking for a very long time, and I think I have. It was about 20 minutes. Oh, that took a lot longer to do a storage thing than I thought it would. Whew. Calm yourself. Okay, so that was the storage nursery tour, I'm gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. You've already read it, so it doesn't even matter. But yes, I hope you enjoyed that little one. I'm happy to obviously keep updating it as things change, because as I said in the nursery tour, things are always changing depending on Darcy's needs at the time. So I'm sure the room and the storage will change as time goes on. But that is what we do for now. I'm by no means an organised freak, but I don't like clutter and I don't like mess. So I think for the situation we're in, I quite like what we've got. I probably would prefer to have like a little compartment thing down here, but ain't nobody got the money to spend on little knick-knack things like that unless they're super cheap. And I don't know if you guys find the same thing, and let me know if there's somewhere that I'm not aware of, but they like to charge a lot for these really, what to me seem like simple solutions. Anyway, that is it. I'm gonna shut my gob, I'm gonna go, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys!